They're underway on SRL, so we'll be seeing them start very shortly. And off we go. So, this is the second race of RPGs I've commentated, so I can comment that he is using a Super Game Boy 2 instead of a Game Boy player or emulator, which means that he will have an inherent disadvantage because his game is in at least some amount of colour, and every time it has to load new colours, it wastes time. So you can see, even though their meshing might not have been that different, RPG, every time the screen transitions, will fall slightly further behind. Even at the point of picking up the potion and getting out of the first house, they're still about a second apart.
So do you know if the any of the manipulations work on RPGs?
Nope. He is stuck doing no manipulation strats, of course. That was another thing that we had to get to from him. He's going to be going into the grass and perhaps doing decent manipulation, but other than that, just hoping for a good Nidoran. That's not to say that it would be impossible to manipulate on the console that he's using. It's just that manipulations haven't been found that are unlikely to be found anytime soon.
Yeah, so depending on what kind of Nido he gets, he might have different strategies going into fights that he would have to use.
Yeah, different strategies and inherent disadvantages.
So both got the PC potion, so we won't be seeing any Rival 1 deaths.
We better not. It's, well, probably still not possible, but it's very close to being possible.
Should get like crit high roll for 5 damage. I'm
Yeah.
expecting it.
Quick background on the runners. We've got devine13 and RPG, the two runners of course, RPGodfather. RPG does not have a time on the leaderboards, but in the previous post-game interview he said his PB was, I think, 201 or 202, whereas Divine is right around the middle of the pack here. He's got a PB of 156.48 and will probably be expecting to get sub 2.
RPG having to use his potion because he got hit down to 3 and then missed his tackle that would kill the Bulbasaur. Rather unfortunate. Then he got growled, and so he again didn't kill the Bulbasaur, so the 1 tackle miss wasted 2 turns.
Yeah, it's better than what happened in his first race, where he picked up the potion, didn't use it, and died, and restarted from the very beginning, instead of trying to fix his experience.
And kind of to go along with the backgrounds, I know devine13 was running yellow before red, so while he might not be as practiced on red as some of the other runners, he is rather familiar with Gen 1 in general.
Yeah.
There's some mechanics that carry on between the two games.
Yeah, we've got RPG playing on Super Game Boy 2, as was said before, and that will lose him roughly 2 minutes through the run, which you'll have to make up by better play if he can. So between the PV difference and just the hardware difference, Divine is certainly the favourite here.
Yeah. RPG killing his level 3 Rattata that he needs to get level 8 before Brock. Gets it in 3 hits.
Divine cutting through the extra grass on the way down because he hasn't killed anything yet, and does in fact get a suitable encounter to kill his own level 3 Rattata.